Hey everyone, I'm jumping right in today. I'm from Fundraise over at fundraise.org. You know, the all-in-one fundraising platform built by actual nonprofiteers for nonprofiteers. And in today's quick explainer, we're going to look at something that might just completely change how you view fundraising.
So let's get right to it. If you're in the nonprofit space, you already know the drill. It's the classic donation roller coaster, right? One day you're up, the next day you're down, and honestly, it's just incredibly stressful. But what if we took all that unpredictability and swapped it out for something bold, something modern, and way more reliable? Yep, we are talking about the subscription model.
Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh, you just mean standard recurring gifts? But no, actually, scratch that. A true nonprofit subscription model goes way beyond that. We're talking about a structured program that provides real, tangible benefits to your subscribers every single month. It shifts the dynamic. It's less of a one-way street and way more about a true mutual exchange of value.
And look, before you start worrying that this is some scary, overly complex tech concept, let's rewind all the way back to the year 1860. Seriously, 1860. That is actually when the very first subscription-based service kicked off. People were literally subscribing to regular deliveries from their local milkman. So, feel free to drop that little factoid at your next donor luncheon to put people at ease. The point is, it's a super old concept, but here in 2026, we are giving it a brilliant update. Okay, let's look at a real-world example to see how this actually plays out. Take the Phoenix Society for Burn Survivors. They do just absolutely incredible work empowering burn survivors all over the world. Well, after really listening to their community, they found out that the transition from the ICU back home is easily one of the toughest challenges. Suddenly, survivors are lacking basic, everyday necessities.
So, how did they fix it? They built a subscription kit model. It's genius, really. Donors fund the kits, brand partners provide the essential products to help expand the reach, and the survivors, they get exactly what they need delivered right to their door. We're talking specialized lotions, clothing, dressings, the whole shebang. It just lifts this massive burden right off their shoulders.
Their CEO, Amy Acton, really hit the nail on the head here. She pointed out that there are about 40,000 people treated at burn centers every single year. So if they can connect even half of that group with companies that make these exact specialty items, she called it a match made in heaven, and she is absolutely right. The impact here isn't abstract. It's completely 100% tangible.
All right, let's pivot and see how this works in a totally different space with the PBS Passport playbook. As a public broadcaster and a nonprofit, PBS had a huge mountain to climb with how much the media landscape has shifted. But wow, they completely nailed the digital subscription approach.
Their process is just brilliantly simple. Step 1, you donate as little as $5 a month to your local station. Step 2, you unlock the PBS Passport. And Step 3, you can instantly stream over 1,500 episodes of their shows. So PBS gets that vital recurring revenue they need, and supporters get some really amazing perks in return. It's flawless execution.
Honestly, when you break the whole thing down, it is a massive win-win-win. For nonprofits, you lock in predictable revenue and see way better donor retention. For the donors, they get to actually see their tangible impact. Plus, they get fun benefits without any complicated gift planning. And the clients, they're getting real tangible support and consistent contact. Everyone wins.
So the big takeaway for us today is that you can absolutely unlock this kind of sustainable funding for your organization too. And it doesn't even matter what your size or budget is. With a bit of ingenuity, some elbow grease, and, an all-in-one platform like ours over at Fundraise, since we've already got all the built-in recurring giving and website tools you'd ever need, you can totally make this a reality.
Which leaves us with this final question. If the traditional donation model is a never-ending roller coaster, isn't it time you finally got off the ride and built a sustainable community instead? I highly encourage you to click the link right down there in the YouTube description. It'll take you straight to our full article and a complete guide on setting up a subscription website on fundraise.org. Let's stop chasing those unpredictable donations. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll catch you on the next explainer.